Hello everybody, my name is Ryan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today to watch Season 3, Episode 5 of Only Murders in the Building. A quick recap of the last episode. We got to experience Charles having some stage fright that was leading to him going to this place called the White Room in his mind, which would basically make him black out and not remember what he was doing and lead to him doing some crazy shit. Oliver, I believe it was, is the one who mentioned that maybe it was because Joy has moved in with him. I think her name's Joy. I don't think I made that up. Maybe I did. I'm gonna roll with it. Because she had moved in with Charles. And we did find out also, we made some leaps and bounds, that it was not Kimber. And that Joy did go into Ben's dressing room to help fix up something on his cheek. And her lipstick was used to write a not so nice message on Ben's mirror. I do not think that it was her. I think she went in to help Ben and left her lipstick, and that's what happened to be used to write the message. I don't think it's her. I think it's either Clint, because Ben did say in like episode 3 in the tape of him talking to whoever it was in his dressing room, how they were going to ruin his career and he was gonna love it or whatever. So I think he's gay. And I think that's why he's saying that, because he's like seen as a heartthrob potentially by a lot of women. Maybe I could be wrong. So I think it's either Clint, or my other guess is Dickie, and that Dickie isn't actually his brother or something, and something weird's happening with Dickie. So that's a little bit out there, but right now I'm sticking and feeling pretty solid about Clint. That's where I'm thinking right now. We will see what happens. And yeah, Mabel and Cinda were having a whole thing where Cinda was trying to get her to come aboard and have a podcast under Cinda's label or whatever the hell, production company, I don't know. I don't think that's happening though. As always, the full episode reaction to this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below, as well as links to Instagram, Discord, and the address to my P.O. box if you would like to send me anything to maybe be featured in a video or something when I open it. The address for that is down below. Without any further ado, let's just jump right into Season 3, Episode 5 of Only Murders in the Building. Let's go.
Fun twist.
No, it's not. Oh my god, look at her. It's definitely not her who did it, but could you imagine, because I think her name is Joy, right? Could you imagine Charles is with two murderers who both have 3-letter names starting with the letter J? That'd be wild.
But in the city that never sleeps, how do you really know who the hell you're sleeping with?
Fair.
Secrets.
Everything's fine.
Did he break it off?
Did she write fucking pig on Ben's dressing room mirror?
Yeah, no, but I will. I am handling the situation.
Charles, I can calmly talk to Joy, you know, investigator woman to suspect woman.
She is not another Jan, I think. She could be.
I think.
Mabel Mora, are you going out on a date?
No,
She's going out with Tobert.
the suspect he has a lead on. I'm meeting him for a stakeout, and the place has a dress code.
Well, it's the date. Yeah.
A platonic, semi-professional
I
investigators
don't know about that.
work together. Look, I'm gonna unmute your texts. I'll be in the wings if anything should go haywire.
Yeah, have fun, Charles. Good luck.
I always tell people, better to lose your mind loving than to live your life loveless.
It's been a while. Quill in a woman's ink pot.
Oh, Oliver. Please, God, no.
Please don't make me take the next one.
Yeah.
Joy, can you come in here, please?
Here comes a bride.
Oh, God.
Wedding cakes.
This is so odd.
Did I tell you where we found it? It was backstage.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in Ben's dressing room to be exact. I mean, any...
Hey, Brazos, hang up your badge, okay? We're on hiatus.
She's a lot, man. a lot to handle for him.
But this one's an asshole. You think I don't see what you're doing, you slimy fin terrorist? I do not tolerate bullies.
Someone wrote a threatening message on Ben's mirror with this. Do you know anything about that?
Charles Hayden Savage.
Are you...
You think I had something to do with Ben's death?
I mean, you need to look and see where he's come from.
Whoa. Happy
Oh.
engagement!
Sazz! What is Sazz doing here?
I'm doing stunts for Bacula next week in LA.
Are you cheating on me with Scott?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Sazz might be one of my favorites of the whole show.
Charles, you trust my palate, right? I think that I can taste test these cakes on my own. Maybe she wants to be interrogated.
Yike-a-roni Tony. Yeah.
Okay, talk to Mama.
Okay. Thanks, Sazz. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Jesus.
No, just pop a squat, kumquat.
Okay, Loretta.
No, don't open that. Don't do that.
So, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump the gun. Dinner before dessert, I always say.
Okay.
Oh.
Jesus.
There you are. Hi.
Hi.
You look fantastic.
I can't breathe.
You also look,
You know, I clean up.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, cool cats. I'm Johnny J, and I'm gonna sing for you tonight.
Is that who he thinks?
Howard's sweet boyfriend is your guy.
Well, no, he was, and I thought he was a great suspect. Ben's understudy. Who else had more to gain from him dying, you know?
It's a date.
Let me get this straight. You texted me saying you have a lead. I text you saying tell me more.
And now I am on a date with that cute girl from the Armoire.
Oh my god.
Okay, yes, I got creative. Is that okay?
Mezcal old fashioned is my drink that I'm now gonna need.
Oh my god. Guys, I'm afraid to trust Tobert, if I'm being honest. I'm developing severe trust issues from this show. I like him a lot. What if it's Tobert? It's probably Tobert.
Radio. And there's chatter of people wishing it was you instead of Ben.
Me?
Anywho's.
That's a horrible, horrible idea.
It was always worth me asking. Is that big white head of yours? Could use a good shrinking.
Oh my god, it's sad.
Whoa, I should have trigger warned. Yes, yes. I have continued to see Jan. Yes.
As in dating? She's a murderer.
Raised eyebrow, a wet lip, and a sliver of tit.
Oh my, oh.
You are suffering from MGDS, murderous girlfriend derangement syndrome. It's rare. I invented it. We're gonna play a game.
What the fuck is that?
Look at this. That's what I'm gonna.
Wow.
What?
No.
So good.
Oh my god. Did she just break a tooth? No fucking way.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that mine?
I love that little snort you do.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Guys, I'm horrified.
I played a pig.
I can't believe he broke his whole tooth. Right out of his head. On a pork chop that she made.
Pigs. Fucking pig. Hey, you know who was a real fucking pig?
Ben Glenroy.
Toast him.
Guys, it really can't be Loretta.
Did you ever tell Ben that? That he was. How'd you put it? A fucking pig?
let's not talk about Ben now.
Surely it can't be Loretta. But, like, that was incriminating as fuck if I've ever seen anything incriminating before.
Just make things weird.
Yeah, you did. Just because, you know, now he's thinking you could have killed Ben.
Do you trust me?
Let's get in that bed, baby.
Want to get out of here?
Ooh, Loretta, and go where without my tooth?
It's the place for this.
I thought for a minute she was gonna just eat that. His tooth. That would be crazy.
Yes, ma'am.
2 more, please.
I don't know.
All right, so who's
I'm like falling for him. But what if he killed Ben?
Yeah, and if you don't have a partner to ground you, put down roots.
Is that something you want?
I think about it.
Makeup artist to the stars, and playing opposite Joy, you know him as Brazos Charles Hayden
Okay, Sazz.
Savage.
Hey.
Hey.
And she still wants to jump my bones often twice a day. Now, isn't that the behavior of a psychopath?
Sounds like the behavior of someone who loves you for you.
Aw. This is true. Joy didn't do it, but I'm saying very confidently.
You're not afraid of uppercase J, Joy. You're afraid of lowercase J, Joy.
Huh?
Now, do you still think she's capable of murder?
No, I was crazy for thinking that.
No, you're not that complex. You do need to stop being a scaredy cat.
Incredible. Sazz is the best. Sazz just always comes in when you need her, huh?
Amazing that you can charter a yacht in the greatest city on earth.
Why'd she
for
take his
$4.
tooth with them? Yeah. Where it can get lost in the ocean. Or whatever it is that they're in. Jeez.
Gave me this back in 1978.
Wait, Babette.
Yeah.
I rolled 10 joints for Babette using a purple streamer from Studio 54 that year. I can't believe this. I think I rolled that joint. That was sparking, baby. So I guess we've been...
That's insane, actually, if that's real.
I may not have been on your radar, but you were certainly on mine. Ponytail got stuck in the subway doors once on the way to audition for your Merry Wives. You know, when I was a kid, they called me Lucky Durkin. Some nickname that turned out to be. Maybe I'm just cursed.
Interesting.
Probably what I deserve.
Damn.
Oh, come on. What could you have done to deserve being cursed?
Killed Ben. No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine if she just whipped that out?
So what? You solved the first 2 murders just on your first try, I presume?
Yeah, totally. Like he should be in a limo. Rider or driver, I can't tell.
That's your description?
He's wearing a red coat and a cap.
Okay, this is killing me. I'm just gonna come to that side.
Well,
You can probably watch.
No!
I mean, unless we do the classic move from the secret spy movies where the target looks and just sees 2 unassuming secret agents making out. We should have done the kissing thing.
Jesus Christ. That's definitely going to be just something that's not important, I think.
Actually, I think I do know that guy.
Who? Tell me.
This is really...
I can't believe he lost his tooth in the pork chop she made. That's insane.
Specific turn of phrase you used. Fucking pig.
Yeah, shit, because I did call him that. He said that I was obsessed with him and that I had wormed my way into the show. I snapped. You fucking pig. You fucking pig! Far from the only person in that theater who felt that way about him. He was an asshole to everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Even his kind-hearted brother.
Yeah, there's something there with Dickie.
I adore you, Loretta Lucky Durkin.
Oh,
Everything about you.
that's cute.
Apart from that pork chop, I'll never forgive you for this.
That's fair.
Whenever I lost a tooth, my mom would take me out on the Mississippi River on the ferry boat. And We throw the tooth overboard and make a wish.
The tooth fairy can swim?
It's
Tooth fairy. Tooth fairy.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Cute. To kiss Meryl Streep, that's what he wished for. No, I'm just kidding. Oh.
I was Ben's private doctor. One of those celebrity concierge, anything you need, prescription filler types. I just know they call him Dr. C.
Great. That's a perfect combination of mysterious and ungoogleable.
You were so cute when you theorize.
Oh God. Oh God.
Get out of here.
Yeah, she's suddenly sober. I'm ready to figure this shit out. Oh God.
I'm sorry you missed Sazz. She asked me to give you a playful punch on the arm, but I don't want to do that.
Howard summoned me back there in a panic because Ben had a cosmetic emergency. I don't know, I guess somebody hit him in the face, but I didn't write on his mirror because I didn't kill Ben, Charlie.
Probably have been the person who hit Ben.
Wow.
Let go of me, you fucking pig!
I'll leave her alone.
Hey!
Wait, you hit Ben? The night he died? You talked about this with everyone else except me?
Oh God.
Pose thinking all this?
Well, you know, funny story. That was actually an accident.
You didn't mean to propose to me?
No, I didn't.
What? Wow, okay. Gut punch.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's hard.
And it was great that you left me with Sazz because she did this thing with a fish tank and a quiz, and it was like, is Joy a nymphomaniac?
Do you hear yourself right now?
Yeah. That's true.
My makeup chair, Charlie.
She's loved him.
Joking. So I look past all this stuff. Your ego, your self-absorption, your psoriasis elbows.
You gave me a cream.
It's not working.
Oh. Oh God.
I'm kidding myself to think you're really ready to open up to a woman as open as I am.
And I can embrace both of you. And I want to, Joy. I do.
Embrace this.
That's, yeah, valid.
The engagement's off.
Good on you, Joy. Good on you, girlfriend. Wow. That was a lot.
Only 2 other men have seen this before.
I was pretty confident going into tonight, but I did not expect to get all the way to the murder board. Really?
Due diligence.
Really know how to make a guy feel special. Look at us. Real life Rizzoli and Isles over here.
Guys, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Guys, it's Tobert. It's gotta be. I hope not. I just don't trust Tobert. I like him a lot, and that's why. I like him, man. It's gotta be Tobert.
I'll be good at dinner.
But you excel at dessert.
Nothing points me to that other than the fact that I like him and I'm scared to trust him. Look at these two just getting it on or whatever.
Draw us a bath.
They did get it on.
Well,
I will say one other thing about love. There are times
What's he about to find?
by the mirage of your own desires.
He's gonna find something right now. My heart.
Of who they really are is suddenly staring you right in the face. Aren't meant to be. Or worse.
Oliver?
I'm sorry. She have like an obsession with Ben. Surely it's not Loretta. That would be way too obvious. Just with all the things we're getting, being halfway through. Maybe it is Loretta. Maybe it's Tobert. Again, I have no evidence of it being Tobert other than the fact that I like Tobert. Tobert. I feel like Clint and Dickie are still in my head as options. We have a little bit more of the story now, knowing that him and Loretta were fighting. She called him a pig, and then Charles punched him. That's probably who Charles was referring to in the first episode when he's like, leave her alone or stay away from her or whatever. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Obviously, we had Sazz make an appearance. Sazz and Jan are like getting it on through a wall. So that, I guess, good for them. And also Joy has gotten hurt and has called off the engagement with Charles because Charles is like, oh yeah, I just, you know, Sazz had to walk me through this whole quiz to figure out my feelings for you and whether or not I wanted to actually marry you, because that was an accident when I proposed. So understandably so, right? That hurt. And we have Tobert and Mabel getting close. I do really like them together. I think that their chemistry is really great. So I don't know. I'm worried about it though. I do want happiness for Mabel. I want happiness for all of them, to be fair. But Mabel, we've kind of seen have now 3 love interests. The first one was good, but obviously didn't work out. The second one was questionable. This one also might be questionable, but I do like them so far. Crossing them fingers, hoping for the best. Oh, who did it? Who did it? I am probably so wrong, but that's alright. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with me. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. Link for that is down below. And I'll see you guys back here with me for the next episode. Bye, guys.